What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there strolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building, and make sure you guys please share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. All right, so this nigga Trump crazy, man. Listen, man, this nigga Trump crazy, man. Something wrong with Trump, bro. Something wrong with him, bro. He gone, bro. Like, it ain't all there with this man, yo. This motherfucker got on a national platform last night. It basically said the Haitian people is eating dogs and shit. They stealing people dogs out of their backyards. And killing them, chopping them up, cooking them, and eating them and shit. This nigga Trump crazy, man. Listen, man. This nigga crazy, man. Let's just go ahead and get into it, people. This motherfucker crazy, man. Yo, Trump supporters, y'all stupid as a motherfucker. Listen, why? Listen, y'all after shit that we seen yesterday, last night. How can Trump supporters even vote for this dude, man? Unless y'all just as crazy as he is, and most likely y'all, because you're voting for this crazy motherfucker. Come on, man. Niggas, y'all gotta hear this shit, man. Let me turn it up. Here we go.
President Harris, thank you.
Now, mind you, this was about, they asked him about immigrants. I guess the question was about immigrants or the border or something. But he got triggered. She caught his ass. She trapped him into him going unhinged and shit. So she said some shit like his crowd sizes and shit, like, you know, motherfuckers, not as, like, yeah, you can say crowd sizes, but he say the same old shit, talk about Hannibal Lecter, talking about windmills give you cancer and all types of crazy shit that he be saying at these rallies. And he said, but if you notice, people start walking out because they be bored. And which be true, bro. Motherfuckers do be walking out early, right? Because they be like, oh, this motherfucker saying the same old stupid shit. So that triggered him. So his response to that, before he wanted to even answer the question about immigrants, he wanted to he wanted to rebuttal. So this is how this shit is starting off, people.
President Harris, thank you. President Trump, on that point, I want to get your response.
Well, I would like to respond.
Let me just ask, though, why did you try to kill that bill, and successfully so? That would have put thousands of additional agents and officers on the border.
First, let me respond as to the
Please.
rallies. She said people start leaving. People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there. And then showing them in a...
Listen, I want to make this clear. Everything Trump is saying about her crowd sizes and people that she's supposed to be bussing in, is all a reflection of what he does. Like when he went to that church and shit out there in Detroit. Like the community didn't show up, right? Other than the sellout niggas that put that event together, right? But all them people that was in that black church was Trump supporters that he bussed in. Like, it's all reflection of shit he does. I'm just telling you, yo, this dude be telling on himself. Shit crazy, man. But anyway, let him go ahead, yo. This dude crazy, bro.
them in a different light. So she can't talk about that. People don't leave my rallies. We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics. That's because
first of all, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Listen, put it like this. Even if what he's saying is true that she busts people in, that's a lot of motherfuckers to be busting in and paying them. Because I think one rally she had like, They couldn't even do it in like one of them little shits or whatever. She had to do that shit at like when you come off the airplane, that little airplane carrier shit. She had to put them all them people in there and shit for that big ass open space because it wasn't nowhere to put it. I think she had like 15,000, 13,000. That's a lot of busing. This nigga Trump crazy, bro. I'm telling you, this motherfucker's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Because people want to take their country back. Our country is being lost. We're a failing nation. And it happened 3.5 years ago. And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country
Let me say this. Trump, the country ain't fucked up like you trying to make it be. Because I know you right-wingers, everything's going crazy. The reason you think shit is fucked up or the MAGAs think shit fucked up, because they don't like black people, they don't like immigrants, and they don't like gay people. Okay? That's all it is. That's why you think the country is going to hell. You seeing different dynamics of American citizens. You don't like it. We get it. We ain't gone to hell. But I tell you one goddamn thing. If Trump get in office, this country is done. Listen. My honest opinion, if Trump get in here, get in there and be in office, listen, our allies that we had, we ain't gonna have them no more. I think our allies is really praying that this motherfucker don't get in office no more. Because if I believe our allies, if he get back in office, I think our allies will stop fucking with us. They gonna leave us alone, bro. They not gonna fuck with us like that. I'm telling you that now. First of all, if Trump get in office, it's gonna be a mutiny. Congress, the government, we might have a motherfucking World War II up in this motherfucker, civil war in this bitch. He talking about clearing. If you don't agree with Trump, he talking about even people in the military. He want to get rid of all them motherfuckers. He want to put the Klan in the military and in the police department, which is already Klan members there. Like, he's serious about that shit. Like, he not play. Listen, if Trump get in office, he ain't playing. I'm telling you, in the first 3 months, you're gonna see a rude awakening happening in the government. I'm just telling you that now. He is going to try. It's going to be a mutiny in the government. I'm just telling you that now. That's where the war going to start. I'm telling you. That's where shit is going to go downhill from that. And then what most likely will happen is that a lot of these states that's ran by Republicans and shit, they're going to start kicking Democrats out of whoever ain't Trump loyalists. They're going to start killing people and moving them out or jailing them. I'm telling you, they not playing. You need to go read Project 2025. I'm telling you. You can just imagine. Just imagine what our ancestors was going through back in the day. That's what they trying to bring back. That's why I love my brothers and sisters on the pro-black shit. This is the wrong time for that bullshit. This is the wrong time. Listen. We need to get on board at this point with the Democrats. I'm just being real. This motherfucking dude Trump, as stupid and as crazy as he is, the people that's around him is very in tune of what they want to do. And he will sign anything. He gonna put you, because all you gotta do is kiss Trump ass. He'll do whatever you want him to do. He's stupid. They gonna use the shit out of Trump. You're just gonna have to kiss his ass. I wouldn't be shocked that somebody want to assassinate Trump again. And I'm talking about the people around him to get him out of there, to put somebody that's way smarter than him in power. That's why they got J.D. Vance. Like, J.D. Vance is a smart racist. And so if something happened to Trump, he take over. Oh, we in trouble. We in trouble. Telling you that now. Why you think Nikki Haley, all of them, is riding with Trump? They know what is going to happen. Because they scary ass motherfuckers, but they know if Trump get in office and everybody that's against Trump, he's coming after you. He gonna make sure he gonna get his revenge because he know he ain't going to jail. He ain't going to jail. If he get elected, he ain't going to jail. You can't arrest the president. Not especially with no state laws, especially federal laws. You can't arrest Trump. He got immunity. Ain't that what Supreme Court say? He immune from everything. That's what he banking on. That's the only reason Trump is running for president. He don't really care about being president. He really genuinely don't. He ain't gonna do shit while he in there, other than just his people around him gonna do all the work. He just gonna sign shit. He not gonna do shit. Trump gonna be playing. You thought Trump was playing golf his last administration? All he gonna do is play golf. Shit, he might not even be at the White House. His ass might. He might be at Villa-Lago, wherever the fuck that shit down there in Florida called. He might be down there. He might turn that into the White House. Excuse me. Just telling you.
By allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
Hey, yo. This nigga Trump crazy, bro. Yo, he gone, bro. This dude Trump crazy, man. He gone, man. That motherfucker said they're eating the dogs. Nobody really want that. The states don't want to talk about it, but they're eating the dogs. Come on, man. Yo. America, we gotta do better. Yo, we gotta do better. This motherfucker said, the motherfucker said, they're eating the dogs. Yo, we gotta do better here in America, bro. We letting the crazies run the country and shit. The fuck is going on? Yo, you got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me, yo. Yo, there's no way possible. And I mean, no way possible that this motherfucker is on national TV saying this shit. Like, yo, come on, bro. They're eating the dogs. Yo, Trump. First of all, that's like a crazy, bro. Crazy. This motherfucker. Hey, yo, he's stupid racist. Yo, he's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. He's stupid. shit and eating their dogs and shit. Yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. Hey, yo, come on, man. Come on, Trump. Yo, you gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. You can't. This nigga can't be in office, bro. He gone, bro. He gone, people. He gone. Trump gone, bro. He gone. This nigga's, let's hear it again. Let's hear it. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it one more time. Nigga said they eating the dogs. Nigga said they stealing. The immigrants stealing people dogs in the community and pets and eating them. This nigga gone, bro. He gone, man. This nigga got me out here crying. Trump, you crazy, bro. This motherfucker crazy. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, hold on. I think.
Eating,
Oh no, hold on. Here we go.
eating the dogs. The people that came in, so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. They're eating the pets
Hey,
of
yo.
the people that live there.
Hey, yo.
And this is what's happening in our country.
Hey, yo,
and it's a shame.
Yo, you got listen. It's one thing to say. It's one thing to say, people. It's one thing to say. These immigrants is over here committing crimes and shit. It's so listen. It's okay to. I ain't gonna say it's okay. It's one thing to say the immigrants is coming over here committing crimes. That's one thing. This nigga said that the immigrants, the Haitians, is eating dogs. That's what he talking about. It's just conspiracy theory on the internet from crazy ass white people, crazy Republican Trump supporters saying the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio, stealing people, animals, eating cats and dogs and ducks and shit. Well, listen, I can see them chopping up some duck, nigga. Niggas eat duck. But dogs and cats, nah, bro. This nigga Trump crazy. Hey, listen, man. Trump gone, bro. His supporters, y'all gone. Y'all crazy, man. Something wrong with y'all. Of course, you'll say that. You believe Trump about Haitians eating dogs and shit. Dumb motherfuckers in my chat talking about that bullshit. Trump won the debate. Really? First of all, nigga, listen, once he said what he said about they eating dogs, he lost me, nigga. I'm saying, like, what the fuck is he doing? Who the fuck told him to say that? Nigga crazy. Just like nigga lied. He lied and said, Trump lied and said, people are having abortions, having babies and shit. When the baby come out, they just kill him. Trump said, healthy babies come out. Ain't nothing wrong with the babies. The mother say, you know what? I don't want the baby. Kill it. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. And I'm gonna tell you why they want a lot of this bullshit. Because they want to have incest with their own children and kids and shit. I'm just telling y'all, man. That's why they don't give a fuck. Little girl got raped by her uncle and shit. Little teenage girl got raped by her uncle. And in Ohio, it was in Ohio. And them motherfuckers wouldn't get that little girl, let that little girl take that rapist baby out. That because the most likely that child was gonna come out with some type of mental disease. Probably be mental retarded, because that's usually what happens when you have an incest with somebody in your family. Kid come out fucked up. Every day you look at this kid, and this motherfucker remind you of your uncle raping you and shit, because he probably gonna look like the uncle. Come on, man. The motherfuckers ain't give a fuck about that little girl. We gonna keep her in our prayers. Okay, bro. Y'all are God, man. What part of the Bible y'all reading that incest is good? I just want to know that. I'm just saying. All right? Come on, man. It was the Republican in Tennessee was talking about, I'm glad my grandparents had sex with each other because they were family members. He said, I wouldn't have been here. That's why you mental retarded, motherfucker. No disrespect to the people that's mental retarded. But come on, man. That's why that motherfucker's stupid. He looked at stupid when he said, "Oh, goofy motherfuckers." Come on, man. This nigga out here talking about people eating dogs and shit, man. Listen, it's crazy. Because he's saying motherfuckers are stealing people's pets. They committing crimes. Because see, if you steal a dog or even somebody's cat, like, nigga, you know that's criminal. Like, so y'all assuming they already breaking the law by stealing somebody's animal, and then they cooked it up. They killed it, chopped it up, and cooked it up. Come on, man. Man, you ain't got to send me no proof or no bullshit. Come on, bro. Y'all stupid as a motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers better stop. Y'all better stop fucking around on the internet, just picking shit up, getting shit, and thinking that shit is true. The police in Ohio, one of the state guys or some shit like that said it ain't no evidence of that. Ain't nobody heard no calls or saying they dogs was missing or none of that shit. Stop it, bro. Stop it. It ain't no nothing happened. A little dumb straight racist motherfuckers seen it wasn't even Ohio. Somebody had a duck, and motherfuckers try to say that was in Ohio. Come on, bro, stop. It didn't even happen. That picture ain't even happened in Ohio. They AI and shit. Y'all better stop, man. Y'all stupid as shit, man. You can't give you my email to send me what? Stupid shit? No, bro. Listen, first of all, already research. It ain't happened. It ain't happened. Ain't none of this shit Trump saying is true. So don't try to act like this thing. It's like stupid people come in the chat talking about, I can send you the evidence. You can't send me shit. I already did my homework. I don't talk about shit I don't know. So you can't send me nothing. Dumbass. Motherfuckers out here talking about, out here eating dogs and shit. Fuck out of here, stupid dumb motherfuckers. Listen, if Trump wanted to say they was eating dogs and cats and shit in Haiti, that's an whole nother story. Still racist as a bitch, still disrespectful and ignorant as fuck. But that's one thing. But you talking about they coming here stealing people's animals, dogs and cats and ducks. I can see the ducks. Cause shit, people eat duck. I ate duck before. So we already killed ducks. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. But cats and dogs and shit, people just going to people's yards, stealing people's dogs. Come on, bro, stop, man. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all gotta stop. Mega, y'all gotta stop. Y'all dumb as shit, man. Y'all believe in anything. This shit is sad out here. Let's move on, man.
As far as rallies are concerned, as far as the reason they go is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. It's a very simple phrase. Make America great again. She's destroying this country.
Listen, first of all, Trump, you was in office for 4 years, bro. Ain't nothing was great about our country. You let racists run them up. You got them in my chat. They emboldened to be racist. You just let the crazies out. That's it. You let the crazies just say and do whatever the fuck they think they want to do. That's it. Listen, you want to go through the policies? Trump passed tax cuts for the rich. These stupid motherfuckers in the chat, these racist stupid motherfuckers, he didn't pass anything to help you stupid motherfuckers. He just let you motherfuckers be racist, and that was enough for you. And it's still enough for you ignorant bastards. You ain't going to benefit from a Trump presidency, nigga. You didn't last time, and you damn sure ain't going to do it now. He inherited a good economy. He didn't do anything special to help build the economy. He inherited one. Obama gave him the fucking economy in good shape. And what'd he do? He go there, him and the Republicans, they pass these tax cuts for the rich, and what happened? Soon we got the pandemic to happen, right? Soon we got the pandemic happen. That motherfucker, he mishandled the pandemic. Cause listen, I was thinking about this shit, cause I was looking back at the pandemic if he wouldn't have never if he would have stopped these so-called anti-vaxxers motherfuckers and told them, hey man, that's not true. Come on, if y'all want the country to open back up, we got to take these precautions to get back to where we was at. It took us down there almost 2 years just to get all, people got to stop wearing masks and all that other shit. It wouldn't have took that long. It probably would have took us about 6 months and we would have been back to where the fuck we supposed to be. He'd have been still in office at this point. He lost the election because he mishandled the fucking pandemic. Ain't about no election fraud, none of that shit. Listen, people, the statistics shows that Republicans, more than anybody, is the ones that commit voter fraud. These are facts. Look it up. But I forgot, y'all don't believe in facts and statistics. You don't even believe in government no more unless Trump is and Republicans running it. Okay, the same people that lie to you. Motherfuckers sitting here talking about people eating pets and shit, and you motherfuckers just riding with, I got pictures. Okay, cool. Let's move on.
Country, and if she becomes president, this country doesn't have a chance of success. Not only success, will end up being Venezuela on steroids.
I just want to clarify here. You bring up
first of all, you like don't he like the Venezuela president? Don't you big up him all the time? Didn't you say you was gonna go to Venezuela if you don't get elected? Didn't you say that? And I hope you take your ass over there with the rest of these racist ass motherfuckers and see how that work out for you. Take all you motherfuckers can go. I don't give a fuck about you. You don't help the economy. You're just a bunch of racists running around. You don't help shit. You don't progress anything. You're just a bunch of fucking racists. Listen, I'm still okay with Crazy Marge Taylor Greene. I'm still okay with that. I'm okay with separating the country. With y'all take half and we take the other half. I'm still okay with that. I'm being dead honest about that. And we'll see how long you bitches last. Dictators be all in their country and all that shit. Putin be coming over. Little Kim gonna come over. They're gonna be sitting around eating. They the ones gonna be sitting around eating cats and dogs and shit. Let's move on, man. This motherfucker crazy.
Field, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken.
You, first of all, I didn't see it on TV. Listen, people, I believe in the city manager and the police department to let me know that ain't no reports ever happened. They say they ain't got a report like that. So whoever the fuck is on TV saying that bullshit, why is we even, if Trump even, let's just say it's true. You seen somebody on TV said, Why is anybody even putting this person on TV without fact checking? Like, I mean, are people that desperate for stories, for ratings? You just put some crazy person on TV? Come on, man. You know when some tragic shit happened around in the black community and some crazy ghetto off the hook motherfucker come out there and just start speaking stupid shit. We black people be like, why they put this ignorant ass Negro on TV? That's how I feel about you Trump supporters. Like, why are y'all on TV, on national platforms like y'all making some type of sense? Y'all stupid. Y'all are embarrassment to your race. Like, honestly, that's how we feel about ignorant ass black people that come up there and say ignorant shit. What the fuck? Who fuck put him on TV? Oh, Brian Donald said, we're ashamed of him. Black people are ashamed of this nigga. Candace Owens, we're ashamed of them. And first of all, they ain't a part of the black community. They black, but they ain't a part of the black community. So we kind of not that embarrassed because we've been disowned them bitches. We been disowned them sellouts. Fuck by them. But it's still embarrassing to see it a little. How much of a sellout they are, of a house nigga they are. That shit it's a little embarrassing. I feel sad for their kids. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But anyway.
Was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
But the people
I'm
on
taking it from
television
the city
saying their
manager.
dog was eaten by the people that went there.
Again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that. Vice
We'll
President
find
Harris,
out.
I'll let you respond.
The motherfucker said, hold on, let me pause this. The motherfucker said,
Major Garrett is
hold
also
on,
with
my bad. The motherfucker said, we'll find out. I thought it was a fact. Why are you saying it if you don't know if it's true or not? See, this is what I'm saying. He said, oh, we'll find out. Well, I thought you were 100. You listen, people. God damn, y'all Trump support. Y'all stupid as shit, man. God damn, y'all don't even listen to what this dude be saying. Y'all just so into his racism. Y'all just don't care, man. Y'all racist. The racist part about y'all, it doesn't even matter if this dude lie to y'all. Y'all don't even give a fuck. I done seen a lot of times people did interviews with Trump supporters and they show motherfuckers video of what they're saying is not true, and they still make excuses for Trump lying to them. Like, it's sad, bro. Y'all in the cult, bro. But like I said, y'all are a bunch of racists, so, you know, it doesn't shock me. You gotta be in some type of delusional cult shit to hate people. Honestly, that shit is weird to me. Listen, candidate Walls, he was right. Y'all motherfuckers are weird, bro. Like, yo, you can't have that much hate if for somebody you don't know. Listen, I know Trump supporters might hate me, but I don't hate Trump supporters. I just don't. Ain't no reason for me to hate you. I actually feel sorry for some of y'all stupid motherfuckers. I actually feel a little sorry for you. But I don't hate y'all. Y'all stupid as a bitch, but I don't hate you. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I don't like you motherfuckers, but I don't hate you. Hate is a strong word. Just dumb. These people dumb, man. This man blatantly lies in y'all face, and y'all just accept that because he's a racist and you're a racist. Okay. But these are the same people who tell us they ain't a racist. These same people in the chat tell me I'm not a racist. But they say racist shit in my chat. Okay, man. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, man. All right, after the debate happened, and CNN and a lot of these people starting to get on my fucking nerves about excuse me, about these people that's supposed to be undecided voters. These undecided voters are starting to get on my goddamn nerves. They've been got on my nerves, but they really pissing me off at this point. Because it's just the stupid shit they say. And it seems like CNN gets the most unintelligent, unaware people about politics that don't know nothing about policies and don't know nothing about politics. They just watch TV. Whatever channel they watch, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, whatever, but they ain't really educated. They just watching some shit. It's like people watching the news. Just watching it. And just believe everything on the news. Listen, I want to make this very clear to people. Voting is very important that you educate yourself in politics. You listen. You can't just vote for just yourself. You can't say you're a patriot of the country if you just voting for yourself. You got to care about other people. You have to want to even, in your own life as a person. I don't like every fucking thing that other people do, but I can compromise. And so that's what the country's supposed to be. But I guess we at this shit where you got to take a side. I guess that. But I get tired of people keep telling me that they good people, but you're really not. Because you don't really actually live your life really like that. Because your politics is it's almost like it defines kind of who you are, how you vote. Like, believe it or not. But anyway, let's get into this. You got these goddamn so-called undecided voters, and this shit just it's fucking angering me at this point. I'm not even annoyed. I'm angered by it now. Listen to this shit.
Total running time for each presidential candidate after tonight's heated Harris-Trump debate wrapped up a little while ago. Former President Trump speaking just under 43 minutes. Vice President Harris speaking just over 37 and a half minutes. Plus, we just got the first results from our instant poll of debate watchers. Stand by for that. We're getting. We'll be right back. Or no, actually, we'll keep going. We're getting the first reaction to the debate from our focus group from voters in the battleground state of Pennsylvania. Phil Mattingly is with them in Erie, Pennsylvania. So tell us who you're with and what they're saying about the debate.
Yeah, Anderson, we talk about how critical Pennsylvania is for each candidate's pathway to 270 electoral votes. We're here in Erie County, Erie, Pennsylvania. We're sitting currently at Mercyhurst University, been a wonderful host for us. The reason why we're here, 400 miles away from the debate, is Erie County is the swingiest county in the most important swing state of this campaign. There's no question about it. When Obama in 2012, when Trump in 2016, when Biden in 2020, the last two cycles, just about 1,500 votes each separated the two candidates. So we wanted to ask voters who have not made a firm decision yet who they want to vote for, what they actually saw in this debate. Now, these are voters that have in the past supported Republicans and Democrats. They have in the past shown support for former President Trump or for Joe Biden. But coming into this night, they told us that they had not made up their minds yet in this election. So just to step back a little bit, show our focus group two people, Erie residents, again, most important state, most important county in that state. We asked for a show of hands before the debate.
And let me just say that this is why I like elections that electoral college shit is kind of, it's good in a way, but it's really bad because it's a few states that's going to basically dictate who wins, how the country is going to progress, right? Like where the direction of the country goes. Because if you believe it or not, Republicans haven't won the popular vote, which is everybody, all the votes, no matter what state you're from, what county you from, or how they gerrymander shit, right? Republicans haven't won the popular vote in I think over fucking 30 or 40 years. I'm being generally honest about that. Even when Democrats win, right? Like when Joe Biden won, he still won the popular vote. When Trump won, he didn't win the popular vote. When George Bush won, he didn't win the popular vote. When George Bush Sr. won, he didn't win the popular vote. When Reagan won, he didn't win the popular vote. Just trying to tell y'all. Like, the country, as fucked up as MAGA is, the whole Trump movement, how fucked up it is, it's not the country. It's not everybody in the country. It's just this fraction of people with hate and bigotry in them and sexism and all the horrible shit you want to think of. It's just a fraction of the country. It's some millions, but it's a bunch of non-educated buffoons, right? Or greedy rich motherfuckers, right? So listen, it's not even close to being the majority of the country. That it's more than majority of the country. It's like it's a lot of people in this country, and then a whole lot of people that ain't no way on this mega shit. The popular vote every time shows you that Republicans, whatever the fuck they're standing for, whatever their so-called beliefs are, nobody's really rocking with that shit. But this electoral college always make it seem like their points of view are very important, or it makes some type of sense. It doesn't, or it's popular. It's not. Even the religious folks, they're not popular in the country. Religion is not very popular in this country. I'm just telling y'all that now. People don't give a fuck about religious shit. A lot of people do not care. Especially when it comes to real morals and principles. No, not these religious nut jobs, not the religious nut jobs. I ain't talking about all religious people, but religion as a whole, nobody's really kind of like, they don't vote. A lot of people don't vote like that. I don't want to listen. People, I can believe whatever I want to believe in, but whoever I'm voting for, and they got policies that I know that's going to discriminate against others, right? And it might be good for me, right? But if the policy is going to hurt and demean other people, I'm not rocking with that motherfucker. I'm not okay with that. But that's where we are right now with the Republican Party. They don't give a fuck. And religious people don't care. They keep lying. A lot of religious people keep lying, talking about, oh, they care about all people. No, you don't. You want everybody to believe in what you believe in, and the country will be better in your fucked up mind. But, okay, whatever. Let's move on.
Who hadn't made up their mind yet, but thought this debate may determine where they would go with their vote. To start with this debate, who do you think won by show of hands? Former President Trump. Two, I'll give it 4, but tentative. 2 over there.
I don't even know how they even think that. But then, in a sense, I do. Because like I said, these are very misinformed people. Listen, let me just say this about America as a whole. And I mean a lot. And I mean a lot of American people, voters, are so misinformed. They are not informed at all. They don't know how policies work. They don't even know how the government really works. I'm being real genuinely honest about this. Because the bad part about it is, the reason I say that is because these people, they don't really know how the country really runs. Because of however they think, it's not a lot of them that think that way. And a lot of people only vote for maybe 1 or 2 issues. They don't really genuinely vote for everything or how everything's going to look. They don't care about that. Listen, Americans are very selfish. They don't give a fuck about their neighbors. Like a lot of people in America, they don't give a fuck about other people. I'm just being real honest about it. Because the corporations, the media, the politicians, that's the agenda of America. Every man for themselves. And that's how a lot of these people think. So when they go out to vote, they vote for one or two things. Oh, that'll help me. And then a lot of times you kind of find out, no, it actually doesn't help you. I keep trying to ask y'all, what is I ask Republican people this, or Trump supporters, I ask you just straight up like this. What is a policy? And I'm not talking about rich Republicans and Trump supporters. I'm not talking about them. I know they benefit. What policy in the last 30 years that helped benefit you from Republicans that they passed? I guarantee you can't name one. You can't name one. I can name some from the Democrat. I'm just going to give you one because I asked you to name one. Obamacare. It's not really Obamacare, but they called it Obamacare. Okay, fine. Obamacare. That actually helped people. Regardless if you was left, right, black, white, or whatever, it helped you. You can't name a policy that Republicans passed in the last 30 years that actually helped regular people. You can't name one. But they still keep voting for these people. And I told you it's because of racism and their fake ass religious beliefs. You motherfuckers believe in God so much. You know he was an immigrant, right? So if God came back the day of tomorrow, you shouldn't want God to come in this country because he ain't from America. Or Jesus, however you want to look at it. You shouldn't want him in here because he's an immigrant. You're just dumb. Just dumb. Let's move on.
What about Vice President Harris? More hands. For those of you who thought this debate could be determinative, how many of you have made up your minds based on what you saw tonight on stage in Philadelphia? Raise your hands. All right, I want to ask you why. What did you
I don't even know why y'all.
that brought you to this conclusion?
Let me just say this: the stupid people that's gonna vote for Trump. I don't even. You weren't undecided, bitch. You was already gonna vote for Trump. But anyway, the people that's still undecided who they gonna vote for, y'all stupid as shit too. I don't even know why we having this conversation. I don't know why it's like some type of like we gotta have this conversation with these people. For what? If you do not understand what is on the line, the man helped do a coup in the United States of America. People, I just want people to go back and think about this. I don't give a fuck how you feel about the Democrats or gay people or whatever, right? Black people, I don't give a fuck. You're supposed to be patriots, right? Trump didn't give a fuck who died in that Capitol. It could have been Republicans that you vote for. He didn't give a fuck about them. You motherfuckers keep talking about law enforcement. Yo, they beat the shit out the law enforcement. Those people got so fucked up. I think one of them had a heart attack and died after his shift or something, or a day or two later. They beat the shit out the police. Listen, the police was outmatched. I've never seen this shit before, honestly. The police was so outmatched that they just was like, hey man, because people kept saying, oh, they was just letting them in. Because it wasn't nothing else they could do. They was overmatched. But I guarantee it was a bunch of niggas, they'd have shot them. Listen, even after they shot, what her name? The white little racist bitch that got shot in the face. After they shot her, they still came in. They still was trying to get in. I'm just telling y'all, man. Once that shit, and yo, listen to me. Regardless if Trump tried to be like, oh, that was Nancy Pelosi's fault, and the mayor, the governor, or whatever, they ain't have enough security. Why would they would think that, let's just say that's true. Why would they think that they got to have all this security? They not thinking that these motherfuckers is going to commit some type of coup. These Trump supporters, they didn't think that you was going to send these people down there to abuse the police and try to kill people. But even that's so, just let's say, because he won't blame Nancy Pelosi for it. They was calling this motherfucker on the phone and telling him for 3 hours, hey man, send the National Guard. Listen, this motherfucker wanted to send the National Guard out there with BML, Black Lives Matter protesters that was blocks away from the White House. They did nowhere close to what happened on January 6th. Nowhere close to that. And he wanted to send the military out there. They was peacefully protesting. He still wanted to send them out there. These motherfuckers stormed the Capitol, beat police up, tried to kill the vice president, anybody that was there. They was going to kill them motherfuckers. And he didn't send people for 3 hours? And you still going to vote for him? And then he defends them. The same people that did that fucking traitor shit that they did, he defends them. You got people in Congress defending defending these evil traitors. But it's okay. Y'all okay with that. Don't tell me about morals and principles, man. I don't even want to hear about you motherfuckers talking about policies. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Trump supporters. Y'all are despicable. You still gonna vote for this dude? I swear to you, if this was Black Lives Matter that did that shit and the Democrats was defending them, you be outraged. You'll call them out anything out of the book. You probably call them traitor niggas or, I mean, whatever. And you know what? The crazy part about it, I would agree with you. I actually would agree with you. I'd probably be like, yeah, they're a bunch of fucking traitors. Lock their ass up. I actually would agree. If it was Black Lives Matter that did that shit, I would agree with you. So, but you motherfuckers are still supporting the dude that helped and pushed these people and got them riled up to go do what they did. And okay, let's say y'all say he had nothing to do with it. He ain't make them go do it. Okay, fine. He sat in the White House for 3 hours. The people around him was telling him, hey man, you gotta go send somebody. You gotta go say something. For 3 hours he sat there and watched that shit on TV. You have no problem with that. All right, man. Let's move on, man.
I think it's important to remember that we are voting for the leader of our country and not who we like the most or who we want in our wedding party, but who is actually
First of all, lady, miss me with that bullshit. Just like I broke down January 6th, bitch, that should have been enough for you. I don't give a fuck about economics, policies, all that shit. That man allowed traitor shit to happen and still defend traitor shit. You say you love America, you're patriots and all that shit. It is no, I don't give a fuck what he can do. If he got in office and gave everybody another stimulus package, I still would vote for him. Because at the end of the day, even though America to me is fucked up, it's still my country. If Black Lives Matter did that shit, nigga, I'd be, hey, man. Lock they ass up. They are traitors. And I wish anybody in the Democrat Party or any black person would defend that bullshit. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here. You're a traitor, too. But it seems like everybody just let that shit go. You know, we're talking about somebody that's going to lead the country. He can't lead the country. The man allowed the coup. He did nothing about it. He sat in the fucking Oval Office and watched the shit on TV collapse. He watched it and probably enjoyed it. He had his own party members calling him, hey man, these your people, put a stop to this shit. But you still won't vote for him. Come on, man, this ain't about policies no more. It been past that. Donald Trump, if this was a Democrat, the career be over. Nobody's fucking with that person. If that was Joe Biden and he allowed Black Lives Matter to do that and he sat around for 3 hours and riled these people up, and let me tell y'all something. Trump was going to go. If it wasn't for his Secret Service people basically physically had to stop his punk ass, he would have went. He was really trying to be involved in he was a part of it, but he was physically wanted to be involved with it. Come on, man. You can't keep telling me y'all patriots in this country and you love this country. You can't keep saying that to us, to the rest of us. Like, no, this shit is not true, bro. This man has been out of control. This dude shouldn't even be running for president. For no office. I don't give a fuck if he ran for governor. I don't give a fuck. He can't even be an activist at this point. Move on, man.
Actually going to make our country better, and we're in an incredibly unique situation where we've had both of the candidates in office before and we've gotten to see what they would do. And when facts come to facts, my life was better when Trump was in office. The economy was higher.
First of all, ma'am, I wanted to break that down because I'm getting real sick of people talking about the economy and my life was better. Shut the fuck up. Let me say this, like I said before. Let me break it down to the stupid people, because the stupid people act like they don't understand how. I told you, this is the problem with voters, right? They don't do homework. They not as intelligent or bright or in tune in politics like they think, right? When Trump became president, he inherited a good economy. It wasn't like it was bad. So he didn't really have to do anything, right? Now, it was, listen, when you inheriting something, like say like you get some type of inheritance, right? And you got a lot of money that's coming to you. It's only for you to fuck that money up. It's only for you to fuck it up. So Trump got a great economy, got all this money, got the economy good. His first thing that he pushed to do, was to get rid of Obamacare, right? That would have hurted millions and his own people that voted for him. It would have hurt millions of people. John McCain stopped that. And rest in peace to John McCain. Don't agree with everything John McCain stood for, his beliefs. But he did a great job in that moment. Now, that's the first thing they tried to do. The second thing they did was they actually passed tax cuts for the rich. What put us in debt? And it only took 2 years to do. So then when the pandemic happens, and he was deregulating shit, so he was letting corporations run amok. So that was one of the things, right? So now we get to the pandemic, and this motherfucker mishandles the pandemic. And let me say this to all of this stupid white woman and to the rest of you. You know when they gave out those stimulus packages, you know who got their shit first? It wasn't none of us. It was the corporations. It was the banks that was stealing money from themselves, stealing money from their own corporation, stealing money from us. They fucked their own business up because the whole time before the pandemic happened, they was pocketing money and not investing in their own business. We bailed them out. The American people, the voters, with our money. Because they wasn't paying taxes. But then when the pandemic happened, they was the first thing that the government took care. Stock markets, the banks, corporations, took care of them first. We got some bullshit ass checks of $1,000, $1,200 here for everybody. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Then the motherfucker was on TV telling people to drink bleach. They coming up with, this dumb motherfucker told Fauci and them, y'all looking into it, right? We're going to come up with something to spray disinfect in people's lungs and body. What? He had some type of medicine that's only treated for fishes, and an old couple died because they took it because they believed in him. So they was a part of that 1 point something million people that died from COVID. And you motherfuckers are still talking about policies. The man got people killed. The blood is on his hands. You don't care about it. Then you talk about, oh, Joe Biden got 13 American soldiers killed in the Afghan, to come back home. This motherfucker got 1 point something million people killed because he mishandled the fucking pandemic. And I'm not saying those 13 soldiers' life don't matter, but come on, 1 point something million of our own that happened on our watch, in our country. And you want to sit there and have a fucking conversation with me about policies, nigga? No. Sorry. We're not having a conversation about I was better off with Trump. And then let me just break this down. Of course, man, shit is a little fucked up right now. You know why? Because of that stupid motherfucker Donald Trump that you gonna vote for. He put us in this position. Biden trying to help us get out of it. But you keep blaming him. Because he ain't moving fast enough. First of all, like I said, you don't know how the government works. You don't know how the economy works. You don't know how policies work. So you're assuming Biden get in there and in 2 or 3 years, he can fix it. It's going to go right back to normal. No. And then you understand something. It's one thing if our country got shut down. The world got shut down. You ignorant, stupid motherfuckers. You know nothing about politics. You don't know how the government works. Oh, I was better under Trump. Of course you were. He inherited a fucking good economy. Joe Biden gets an economy. This shit is in chaos. And then your dumbass don't know how the fucking country works. You expect that old motherfucker Biden and his administration to fix it in 3 years. When George Bush fucked the country up, right? With the war, Afghanistan, tax cuts for the rich, all that stupid shit that Trump did. That Republicans do every time they get in control. They fuck the country up. Obama got in that bitch. He didn't fix it in 2 or 3 years. You stupid son of a bitch. It took him 8 years to deliver a good economy to fucking Donald Trump. Dumbasses. Stop telling me about the economy. You know nothing. You don't research. You don't educate yourself. You don't know how the government work. You ain't got no, you don't even do history. You don't pay attention to policies, you dumbass. But you motherfuckers want to get up here. I'm voting for Trump because the economy was good when he was in there. Of course it was, dumbasses. He inherited an economy from Barack Obama that helped fix that shit before because Republicans fucked it up. It took him 8 years. 8 fucking years. And then you expect Biden to go in this motherfucker and his administration to fix it in 3 or 4? Are you stupid? You don't know shit. Every time the fucking country get fucked up, it ain't Democrats. It's Republicans. Assholes. You think I'm lying? Biden getting that, he doing good shit. That's why we need Kamala to go in there and give us another 4. And I guarantee you, she'll prove my point. Then, before that, when Barack Obama was in office, the Republicans fucked the economy up. Obama fixed it. Got it better. We was in the right direction. He passed it on to Donald Trump. A good economy. He fucked it up. Before Obama, George Bush fucked it up. Before George Bush, Bill Clinton was in office for 8 years. He fixed the fucking economy was fucked up because of Reagan and fucking George Bush Sr. Do you understand now? They've been fucking the country up for almost 30 years. Over 30 years, they've been fucking the country up since the fucking 80s. What are y'all talking about, man? Voting for Republicans for what? They don't even know how to govern. They're only going to give all the money to the rich. They're going to pass policies for the rich, not for your goofy asses. We had a better economy under Trump. No, you didn't. Nothing changed. Only motherfuckers' life got changed was rich people. Every time Republicans get in office, rich people live good lives. People, we used to have a part where we had people that was making around like a year $1 million to around like $100,000. That was considered the middle class. We don't have that anymore because of Republicans. Shit, if you get $100,000, that ain't shit. You can blow that shit. Listen, people, you can't even buy a house with $100,000 no more. What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, I do this. I educate myself. You motherfuckers can't tell me shit. If you ain't educated about what I'm talking about, you can't talk to me. And it's no disrespect, but actually it is. Because you're dumb. And I'm not saying everybody dumb. People just they misinformed. They're not educated in shit, but everybody got a fucking opinion of some shit that they're not even informed on. You ain't got to be that so into this shit like that, but you got to be informed. You got to know how shit works. That's like me going to work at a job I don't know nothing about, but I want to get in there and tell people how that shit gonna run. And I know nothing. But I want to tell people that have been working there, this how it's gonna go, this how we gonna run it. See how stupid that sounds? Let's move on, man.
Higher inflation was lower, things were better overall, and now with Kamala's administration, things haven't been so fantastic. And she's saying
because it ain't her fault. That's why, you dumb bitch. Damn, these people dumb as shit, man. They anger me. I'm angry at this point. I was disappointed and sad for these people. I was a little ticked. Now I'm just pissed at this point because you're just saying shit you know nothing about. You don't even know if the economy is doing good or not. You know why? Because there's a difference from when the regular folks, we hurting, so we assume the economy is fucked up. No, Wall Street, they good. That's the economy they talking about, stupid motherfuckers. If the corporations and the stock markets and the motherfuckers sitting on Wall Street, if everything all good, that's the economy they talking about. They not talking about our asses. They give less fuck about us. We go work some bullshit ass job. They don't want us to have unions. They want the corporations to mistreat us where we work at. You don't give a fuck about that. You keep talking about you know nothing. Yeah, if you want to talk about regular folk shit fucked up, yeah. Oh, but the rich, they doing very well right now. And in a Biden-Harris administration, they're doing very well. The banks, all of them, doing great. Tony the Tiger out this bitch. They doing great. But our dumbasses, we keep voting for people that ain't trying to do shit for us. She gonna vote for Trump, and Trump ain't gonna do nothing for your dumbass. He say he gonna cut taxes for the rich again. Ain't gonna cut taxes for us. You stupid bitch. You a stupid bitch. Dumbass. Shout out to my brother LT in the building. What up, L? These dudes gotta say. On social media, well, plan. Yeah, man. We listen. My brother LT, we just got a lot of misinformed people in this country. They don't know shit. They assume they know shit. Then they get mad at Uncle Roro because he be trying to. If you go listen to what Uncle Roro, he just telling you how shit works politically. Politically, he knows how that shit runs. Like, he's a fucking scholar in that shit. He knows how that shit is ran. Oh, no, he the sellout. He, all this. No, nigga, he knows how that shit runs. And black people sit there I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. They ain't doing shit for us. Nigga, what black bill y'all talking about? What only black bill we gonna get is reparations. Now, if we keep pushing that, then I'm okay with my people. But don't tell me what black bill you want them to pass. Seriously. You niggas You black niggas talking about, we want a black bill that's only for us. Only black bill you gonna get is reparations. That's it. That's the only black bill you get. Now, I understand what y'all saying about that. But like I said, we don't stick together enough to get a reparation bill. Black people can't even unify just on that. I don't even want to talk about nothing else. If black people want a black bill, you want reparations, the only way we get it, we got to put our bullshit to the side where we dislike each other or whatever, and we ride. And we need about 75% of us to get on board with that and really push that agenda. Start a coalition for that. Reparations for black folks. We have to do that. We have to have people, leaders that don't get along in the same room and pushing the same agenda. That's what we got to do. All this bitching and complaining we doing, we ain't getting no, you not getting no black bill, nigga. The only black bill you gonna get, and you niggas can't even unify the way we supposed to even do one of the black bills that we actually could get, is reparations.
And fix the problems that her administration has caused, but I just don't know if I can afford to take that risk.
Were you leaning towards the former president coming in tonight?
Probably.
And did you vote for him in 2016 or 2020?
Let me just say this. You notice she put an economic business plan to help Americans. If you watch the debate, Donald Trump said nothing about his plan. All he did was fearmonger, tell you, hey, they ain't doing shit. The economy is bad, all this other shit, which he's partly lying, but he didn't come up with a policy. Only thing he said was, I'm going to deport immigrants. That's the only policy I heard him say. He didn't say he got a plan to help small businesses or nothing. Because he doesn't have one. He didn't talk about none about policies, but this woman want to sit up here and talk about, I don't think I can wait on her to do that. But Trump ain't tell you about nothing that he was going to do. It was no policies talk about Donald Trump. He just fear-mongered. But her dumb ass, never mind. Let's move on, man. These people ain't that damn bright, man.
I did.
So, decision made there. What did you think?
As to who I would vote for in this election, I strongly felt Kamala was more optimistic, more respectful. I thought she had plans that she tried to disrupt.
Let me just say this. This is good white folks. The white woman that you heard before, she's stupid white. She's stupid white people. She bad white folks. This is good white folks. I'm going to tell you why. Because she said she came off respectful. She ain't speak about economics and none of that shit. Now she going to speak on it. And policies. The first thing came out of her mouth, respectful. She talked about character first. Character matters. You just can't have an ignorant ass we had it already with Trump. He was just an ignorant ass president. This shit make me sad, man, because we got all this technology, all this information we can get, but we'll go down a foxhole of some conspiracy theory shit on the internet and believe that before facts. This shit is weird, bro. You would think black people, more black people, would be more conspiracy theorists than white folks. But it seemed like a lot of racist, stupid white folks are more conspiracy theorists than black folks. We got a reason to be suspicious. But white folks? Okay. This shit is sad. Let's take a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there shown below the screen, people. And make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And please, people, share the videos. It keeps the movement pushing, okay? Listen. People, I got it. Like, motherfuckers send me shit, emails and shit, and they say, yo, Kenny, it seems like you more angry than usual. It's because of the simple fact my patience is running out. And my daughter helps with my patience, but my patience level is very, very low, people. Like, I don't have patience for stupidity. I just actually don't. And I don't like people having opinions or talking about shit that they're not qualified to talk about. Or if they just gonna sit there and just lie. Because they don't educate themselves. They just make up shit. Oh, this is my beliefs. We all got beliefs, nigga. That don't mean it's true. Reality does matter. We just act like in America, we don't live in reality no more. The truth ain't the truth no more. We got to make up our own fucked up truths. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's why it seems like I'm more angry than I usually would be about shit. And then we at a certain time right now, in this real time right now, where I'm trying to get people to genuinely understand how dangerous this shit is. This shit is serious. And people act like it's not a big deal. If you let Trump and the Republicans take over the government, we are in trouble. As a whole, America will never be the same again. Listen, people, it's already got fucked up shit going on. It's going to be even worse. And you think I'm over-exaggerating it? I told y'all, I predicted a lot of shit for the last 10 years. People that know me, that been rocking with me on this channel, I'll tell you, Kenny been predicting every last fucking thing that has been happening. And he been right. I've been 90% right about what the fuck I've been talking about for the last 10 years when it comes to this politics shit. But that's why I'm annoyed, and that's why it seems like I'm more angry. Because I don't think people taking this shit as serious as they supposed to. Oh, ain't nothing gonna change Trump getting that. Yeah, it will. See, the first time he got in there, that was a practice run. That motherfucker ain't think he was gonna be president again. No one, if they would have never brought charges against Trump, he would have never ran again. But when they brought them charges up against him, that motherfucker, let me get all all the fucked up, hateful people around me. I'm getting all the people that's going to be loyal to me. He understood. Trump knows exactly what the fuck he did and what he trying to do. Is he stupid? Yes. But he got the right people around him to fuck this shit up. This time around. The last time, no. This time, yes. He got the most horrible people around him that's pushing this fucked up agenda that he's on. And you motherfuckers just sitting there. Yeah. Let's move on.
To describe in the minutes worth of time that she had. I mean, they really were limited with their time. So, I don't know, I just felt more strongly for her as opposed to her opponent.
I want to talk about some of the moments of the debate because, as we told you guys before the debate, each of these individuals had a dial. And if they turned the dial to the right, then they felt positive about what they were hearing in that moment. If they turned it to the left, they felt less so. They felt negative about what they were hearing. We could track that throughout the debate. We're going to show you a couple of moments where you saw the biggest movement towards positive direction for both of those candidates. You will see the lines at the bottom of the screen, and you will see that movement. And
let me say that this is the problem. This is why the American people are misinformed. It's because of the mainstream media. Listen, I don't just blame Fox. I blame CNN. I blame MSNBC, ABC. I blame them all. And now you can blame the internet. Listen, when people are only talking about this shit, about politics, to just financially gain something, it's their job, then you kind of misinform the people. You got to have people. I'm not saying people don't supposed to get paid, but this politics shit it's all a money thing. You got dark money everywhere, and then the politicians. Then the media people, they got corporations that has power into politics as well, like and financially, and it's like, yo, that shit trickles down to the behaviors and the shit that they say on air. And it's like, yo, come on, man. Everybody's like, I gotta get paid. But when, like, these policies, it actually affects people's lives. And we just sitting around like, I'm just trying to get this money. So I'm gonna say whatever to get these views and get this money. Listen, people. That's why I said at this point right now, I'm just gonna say this on real talk. It's not really about the politicians at this point. It's about us as voters. What type of human beings are we? This got nothing to do with the politicians. What type of human beings are we? Do we actually know right from wrong? Or we don't care about that shit no more? Because we want this money. We want the money. That's all this is about. It ain't about no policies, bro. You don't, listen, you can't really care about policies like that if you don't inform yourself and don't do the homework to know how policies will just affect just you. This shit can affect a whole bunch of people, these policies, but you don't really know about the policies, so we got to put that to the side. This shit is about what type of human being are you? Are you a good person or you not? Listen, my thing, if you vote for Trump, you voting for a traitor. You are a traitor. You're okay You like dictators because Trump loved dictators. He want to be a dictator, so you cool with that. So to stop telling us this is a democracy, we got to get our country back. And I kept telling y'all, America was never built on a democracy because black people were slaves in this country. So when they talk about let's make America great again, that's what they're talking about. That's what they're talking about. Motherfuckers get in line with white men telling everybody what to do. Racist ass white men. This is about people. Listen, this election is about your morals. It's about who you keep. If you say who you are. It's about your being a good human being or not. Because like I said, ain't nobody going to ever enslave me. I'm just telling you, I die first. So listen, I already made my mind up. That's why I say I'm voting for Vice President Harris and Tim Walz. I'm voting for them. Vote for the Democrat Party. I already made my mind up with that. But I had made my mind up too that if Trump get in office, and I wish you motherfucking racists would, play with me. I die first. You ain't gonna play with me like that. I'm not my ancestors. I'd be damned if I'd be a slave in this country. I'd die first. I would never let no racist piece of shit act like they got the authority over me. You crazy. Listen, as much as I love my ancestors that fought for this country, nigga, I'm about that Malcolm X shit by any means necessary. So, I'm ready. I'm ready to die. You? That's how I look at it. That's how I move around life, period, anyway. Nigga, I'm ready to die. I don't want to die, but I'm ready to die. Fuck I fear. Let's move on.
The sound we play you plays out. We're going to start with this.
Because they're radical. The Democrats are radical in that. And her vice presidential pick, which I think was a horrible pick, by the way, for our country, because he is really out of it. But her vice presidential pick says abortion in the 9th month is absolutely fine. He also says execution after birth. It's execution, no longer abortion, because the baby is born, is okay. And that's not okay with me.
First of all, Trump, you stupid. Stop talking, man. You dumb. That's how you know he ain't that intelligent. He's not that bright. But it's all fear-mongering, too. Because he ain't that dumb to not know that that shit doesn't happen. People, if any woman or any doctor decides, shit, even a nurse or anybody that's involved in an abortion, after 9 months or 8 months or whatever it is, right? Let's just say, the person has this baby, and they decide they don't want the baby no more, and the woman says, "Go ahead and kill the baby." People, that has never happened. A healthy baby, usually, if she don't want the baby, they put the baby up for adoption. What are you talking about? You ain't heard no arrests that ever happened that somebody abort their kid when their kid is perfectly healthy coming out the womb and they fine. And a doctor kills a perfectly healthy baby. Shit, babies come out, need more care, need to stay in there. They take care of the baby to get the baby back on his feet. They got bad lungs or whatever. They came out too early. That's what doctors do. You ain't never heard a fucking doctor killing a baby coming out the womb. It's not true. After the baby is born, they killing babies. Are you stupid, nigga? Listen, Trump supporters, are y'all that stupid to believe that? If that's the case, motherfuckers have been locked up. You'd have seen the stories. Where's the stories at? Mind you, a lot of these people don't even believe in medicine. They don't believe in science. It's always some weird ass radical right winger religious person talking that show. They just killing babies. What? Ain't nobody killing no fucking babies, man. Nobody's killing babies, man. It was a friend of my wife, kid, that just passed away because they had asthma real bad. Had that shit from birth. And they died. They knew that when she came out the womb. Nobody killed her off. She died because she had an asthma attack. The fuck are you talking about? These motherfuckers don't know the difference from a fetus to a fucking a developing a baby, developing fetus turning into a baby. They don't even know the fucking difference between that. Because they don't believe in science. They're not educated in it. And even if they are, their religion overtakes the science to them. They're acting like God didn't create science. People being smart enough. We advanced years later. Decades, hundreds of years later, to be where we better off. We know how shit works when it comes to the woman's body and the way having kids. And we may get better in the next 30, 40 years. So we won't have a lot of women having miscarriages. What the fuck is wrong with you stupid ass Trump supporters? That's not true what this dude is saying. Nobody's killing babies, man. You know what's killing babies, though? Killing children? The drug epidemic, the pharmaceutical, the gun violence. You don't want to talk about that, though. Killing all these babies, abortions. Motherfuckers under 30 years old are dying. Ain't never seen no shit like this. And I grew up in the crack epidemic. Ain't never seen this. That young folks are dying the way they're dying. Drugs, gun violence, incarceration. Because you basically, you get locked up for life and can't come. That's like you dead. You go to jail, you nobody. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you in jail. You basically dead. They don't want to fix those things. No problems with that. Only when it's election season, when they want to down black people for this happening. Do they tell you that there's more white people in jail than it is than black folks? Did they tell y'all that? I remember they were saying, oh, the population is more black people in jail. It's actually not. Sorry, it's actually not. It's actually more white people in jail. Now, as far as life sentences and shit like that, yeah, it's more black people. They got life sentences. But it's more white people in jail. They don't want to talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that. But anyway, let's move on.
Hence the vote.
Trump abortion bans that make no exception even for rape and incest, which understand what that means. A survivor of a crime of violation to their body does not have the right to make a decision about what happens to their body next. That is immoral. And one does not have to abandon their faith or
No,
deeply
no, no, let
held
me just
belief.
say this. Let me just pause that right there, because she right. Let me say how fucked up you gotta be as a person. You got a young girl that get raped by a family member and get impregnated by that racist that rapist piece of shit. I don't give a fuck he family or not. First of all, I'd probably kill him. I ain't gonna say I would. And the reason I say probably because hopefully, I ain't gonna say hopefully, he better be hopeful that law enforcement get his ass first. Cause I probably would kill him. And the reason I say probably because law enforcement might get him before I do. But I kill a motherfucker. You rape a woman or a child, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Listen, you the scum of the earth to me. You the scum of the earth to me. And you gonna make a little child have a fucking baby by this piece of shit? Think about what Republicans standing for, man. But they want to sit and talk about, oh, God. And God ain't say that, nigga. There ain't nowhere in the Bible that it says that. Where incest is okay. What, they talking about life? Bitch. This is why we have the difference between church and state. So you stupid religious people do not have a say in how everybody in the country thinks. You will let a child carry a rapist baby. You think that's okay? Yeah, okay. That let me know where your mind at. You probably be okay with raping a little child, raping your own, raping a family member of yours. You piece of shit. That don't seem. I tell you one damn thing. A motherfucker violate my motherfucking daughter or some shit like that, nigga, you better hope the police get to you. Cause I'm gonna torture you, bitch. I'm gonna torture this shit out you. And I do it in public. I will torture your ass in public. I will cut shit off on you. Listen, I'm coming with a machete, but I'm gonna shoot your ass down so I can start chopping your body up in public. That's how deeply I feel about child molesters. You better hope law enforcement get to you, bitch, before I do. Motherfuckers sit around. I remember Cameron talking about, this could be a rapist next door. Well, you a stupid, ignorant nigga. Because I guarantee you, if that was your motherfucking, because he was talking about street justice. No, nigga. Yeah, I wouldn't, listen, me, myself, no, I wouldn't call the police. Oh, nigga, I chop that nigga up. But if it's some motherfucker that ain't did it to my family, but I know he a child molester, yes, I'm calling the police on that motherfucker. The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck how gangster you niggas think you are? Nigga, if you ain't never sit down with a rape victim or somebody that got sexually assaulted, nigga, stop talking to me, man. I don't give a fuck about what Cameron said. Cameron is a fucking idiot. This nigga is 40-something years old, about to be 50 years old, still acting like he a street nigga. Get your goofy ass out of here, you punk ass nigga. I sat down with rape victims. I sat down with people that got sexually assaulted when they was children, got molested when they was children. I know them. Family members. What the fuck? And motherfucker, you can let that in. We ain't gonna say nothing. But you ain't gonna do nothing though? You ain't gonna say nothing, but you ain't gonna do nothing. All right. I don't know what type of the game that is, nigga. I don't know what that type of that game but Cameron talking about. Oh, goofy ass nigga. The fuck out of here, nigga. That nigga can't be speaking to me or being around them. Nigga, we fucking him up. I'm fucking him up. I'm gonna make his life hell living next to me. I'm gonna put signs up. It's a child molester right next door. The fuck out of here, bro. We ain't gonna say nothing. The fuck out of you. And you ain't gonna do nothing? So you even worse. So you okay in the child molester. You punk ass nigga. That's somebody's child that he raped. The fuck wrong with you? Let's move on, man.
Held beliefs to agree. The government and Donald Trump certainly should not be telling a woman what to do with her body.
And listen, people, y'all know me. My stance is I don't believe in abortion. That ain't my right to tell a woman what she can and can't do with her body. And I'm not religious or none of that shit. I just don't believe in abortions. Right? But like I said, I can't even say that. Because, like I said, it depends what the circumstance is. And like I said, I can't even say I don't believe in abortions. I can't even say that shit no more. Because like I said, it's a woman's choice. But like I said, if a woman want to get a young child or a woman that get raped or some shit like that, or even if she just don't want a kid, nigga, that's her right. That ain't for me. So I can't even say I don't believe in abortions. I can't say that shit no more. I'm actually lying. Fuck that shit. Now, listen. If I got a woman pregnant and she wasn't ready to have a kid or some shit like that, yeah, would it bother me that she wouldn't just like, look, fuck it, we gonna do this, right? But nah. But if that woman say no, I'm not ready, I don't want it, I gotta. Okay, cool. Cause it ain't coming out of me. And you notice every child is gonna stay with their mama, nigga. Unless we make a opportunity and I'm gonna pay the money to take care of all her expenses and shit like that, tell her, hey, have this baby, I'll take care of the baby, I'll take the baby. Unless a man gonna say that, then nigga, you ain't got no say. And half of you motherfuckers, half of you men won't say none of that. Fuck out of here. Cause like I said, every child needs their mother. They need that they need that mother's touch. They need that. Every kid. I don't give a fuck if the kid is a boy or a girl. They need that. A man, listen. Motherfuckers, listen, we are only there to protect and take care of our kids. Men are not emotional enough to nurture children. We're just not. Sorry to tell you niggas that. I don't give a fuck how gay you are. You're not nurtured to take care of a fucking child. It is a thing that women have. There's not no disrespect to gay couples that have kids. Not saying they can't be good parents. I'm not saying that. But it's something that always going to be missing from a child without a woman's touch. I'm just telling you. Listen, it's vice versa with a man. That child needs a man around them. And no disrespect to the gay community once again with two women raising kids. It's not that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, I'm just telling y'all. I have a kid. I'm just telling you. And my daughter is so close to her mother. She needs that. The bad part about it, my daughter is it's bad because she, like, I'm people call me very emotional. My wife is very emotional. like very sensitive, right? But I'm a little hard. You know what I mean? So, and because I'm a man, so I look at the world a little different, and I move different. My emotions, I know when to be sensitive, and I know when not to, right? But sometimes I don't. So sometimes my wife gotta be the strong person. You know what I mean? So you need that. That child need to see that. Oh, my mom can be strong when she need to be strong. My dad'll be empathetic and sympathize with me. That child needs that. My daughter needs that. My daughter tell you, my wife might tell her no more than I would. I'm a punk ass daddy. I tell people that all the time. I keep telling people that. But my daughter always need my wife. She only come to daddy when she needs something. Financially, protection, when she's sad, right? Like, when she feels like she hurt or whatever, my daughter runs straight to me. And that's what your kid's supposed to do. As a man, that's what a child's supposed to do. That nigga that she comfortable doing that. Somebody fuck with her wrong or whatever, nigga, she run her daddy, nigga. Oh, my daddy gonna handle that. Or my daddy gonna make sure. Who did what? What happened? Your mama did what? All right, let me handle that. Oh, but I get in her ass though. I don't play that disrespect, man. My wife, we stay on that shit. We like this on that. That disrespect. Oh no, nigga. Oh, you better not disrespect your mama or me. Fuck wrong with you. Oh, we on that. When I say watch your mom, my daughter say, yeah, you bet. My wife say, yeah, you better watch your mom. When she talk to my wife a certain type of, first of all, she ain't talking about, my wife don't play like that. Like, so, I ain't gotta say that. When she get a little out of hand. Sometimes she get a little out of hand with me because I don't play with her like that. So here and there, she get a little out of pocket. And I'm a little lean. I'm a soft ass daddy too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little lean to let her kind of be her own person. So, you know, but my wife is a little different with that. I'm like, my wife don't play that shit kind of like. But I kind of like let my daughter kind of like experience life. You know what I mean? Because that's what kind of how I kind of got raised. I kind of like experience shit. And, you know, I come from a different background too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my aunts and shit, they don't want me to call them aunt this and aunt that. Nigga, they want me to call them by their name. So that's how I was raised. You know what I mean? Only person that I don't call by their name is my grandmother. I call her Gran. And then one of my aunts that's like married into the family, I call her Aunt Kim. But I don't call my uncle that she married to, you know, uncle. But that's just how. And even on both sides of my family is like that. It's certain people in our family that you show certain respect for, but some don't like that. So I've been raised a certain type of way. Like, you get what I mean? So, like, you gotta understand that. But my level of respect is different because no lie to you, God rest my aunt Lil soul. My aunt Lil, she didn't play, nigga. Like, I don't call her Lil, nigga. I call her Aunt Lil. I ain't play with her. I don't play with her. It's two of my aunts I don't play with like that. Even though one of my aunts that I don't play like that with on my dad's side of the family, I still call her by her name. But I don't play with my Aunt Tammy like that. I don't play with her like that, man. And she the youngest out of my dad's siblings. I don't play with her. She a gangster, nigga. I seen her beat niggas up. So, just being real. She calmed down a little bit, but I'm just telling you, she beat niggas up back in the day. I seen her throw niggas through tables. So, and I'm talking about street niggas. So, my aunt didn't play like that. And She calmed down a little bit. She ain't like that no more because she got a little older. But my aunt ain't nothing to play with. I still just got that respect for her because of what I know who she really was, nigga. She was like that. She probably the only family member I was ever scared of. Her and my Aunt Lil. They was the only people I was scared of. God rest my Aunt Lil. But they was the only two family members I ever was scared of. Men or women. It didn't matter. She was like that. She was a gangster. And my Aunt Lil was just, she was just one of them old school. Like, she was old school. And she didn't play that shit. Ain't no disrespect, nigga. You pissed on her motherfucking toilet seat and they ain't wiped that motherfucker, and they should beat your ass. That's how old school she was. She didn't play. God rest my Aunt Lil soul. Let's move on.
And that sound, obviously, that moment was a critical moment, not just for the debate on one of the critical issues of this campaign on the issue of reproductive rights and abortion, but it was also one that garnered significant reaction from our focus group, which I want to ask about right now. For those of you who responded positively to Vice President Harris's answer, tell me why. Yeah, please.
I responded positively to her answer because I do struggle with the abortion issue, and I don't know that she and I agree, but I don't know that, like she said, that government should be in charge of people's decisions, and I think that when she was talking about
it's not even just government. It's religious people trying to take over in government to tell people what they can and can't do with their body. That's basically what that is. But anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to put that out there. It's not just government. It's religious nuts.
Situations of rape and incest. I think that those happen more than we think that they do. And I don't know. I just felt her impassioned response and that she would carry it out.
And that resonated with you in the moment?
Yes, it did.
Who else had a positive response? Go ahead, please.
I felt like it was her most genuine and passionate that I saw her pretty much throughout it. I didn't necessarily agree with what she was saying, but my favorable reactions were because it was nice to see the passion and believability that she stands behind, and then have something to gauge more of what she says on, since she hasn't spoken a lot.
So basically, she's a stupid ass woman that don't pay attention to politics and don't really give a fuck about other people's humanity. Because everything that Vice President Harris said about abortion, and any women that I have talked to plenty of women, listen, that is not for, I don't give a fuck if you're a woman. That's not your decision because of your beliefs. That's her body. You ain't having her baby. And like I said, these are the same people. We're watching our children die in school and on streets and gun violence. And I send my prayers, and they give more fuck about the Second Amendment than they give a fuck about people's lives, these children's lives. But you give a fuck about abortion? Really? They're killing kids? Please stop. Stop. Fuck out of here with that, man. We had 2 mass shootings. I meant to say this too. We just had a mass shooting in Baltimore. Not even like in the city, but like in Howard County. That's a whole nother different part. And there was a black kid, believe it or not. That's what happens when you grow up around a whole bunch of white people like that. I just keep saying that. White people, that's they shit. But if you got black people growing up around that shit, and like I said, more and more, our black children are being lost. Listen, white culture in this country is real. You got our black children out here committing mass shootings and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. When we got that soft. Well, we can't be bullied. Nigga, we've been bullied all our lives. Nigga, fight back. Not picking up a gun, though. But we live in a gun culture country. And so these kids now, they're watching the shit that we're watching. They're like, fuck it, I'm going to go to school. And I'm going to start shooting motherfuckers. That's what our black young... Because a lot of our black kids are not raised like how a lot of us was. Not a lot of these young black kids is raised how we are. What we've been through. So we know the struggle. We know when to pick that gun up and not to pick that gun up. We know when to fight back and know not to fight back. These kids, these young kids don't know that. The first thing they know is to pick up guns. It's a gun culture. Shit, you think that's what I be trying to explain to people. You think that gun violence wasn't happening in the 90s? Nigga, it was worse then. Actually. It was actually worse. Because you got to understand, when a motherfucker is introduced to gunplay, in my generation that started it, like, nigga, every niggas was just picking up guns, killing niggas. Oh, we ain't got to fight no more, we just dead that nigga, and we can get away with it, we dead that nigga. Okay, cool. Listen, people, I'm not proud of it. I'm just saying, the shit was worse back then. These niggas picking up guns and shooting and killing each other, they a bunch of pussies. A lot of them are a bunch of pussies. They can't take ass whippings. A lot of you young niggas don't know how to fight. You really genuinely don't. You don't know how to take a L. Because you can't beat everybody, nigga. A lot of these kids are soft. It just is what it is. A lot of young niggas gonna get upset at me. Whatever. That don't make you tough to pull a gun out and shoot a motherfucker. Fuck out of here, man. Anybody can pick up a fucking gun and shoot motherfuckers. I know that for a fact. You think my reputation came from when I was in the street because I could pick up a gun and shoot a nigga? No. My reputation came from me and my niggas, we whooped ass. We beat niggas the fuck up. And then when we got in the gunplay, that just enhanced our shit. But we ain't always shoot a nigga. We fuck niggas up. We throw them hands. You niggas, a lot of you niggas just soft. You can't fight no more. And it came from my generation. Y'all just took that shit to a whole nother level. That's it. But we was been clapping niggas back in the day. That's not nothing new. That shit is not for me to be thinking that, like, I see a nigga, he clapped a couple niggas, he killed some niggas. That make me think like, oh my God, he a real nigga. No. Fuck out of here, nigga. If that nigga don't know how to fight, you like bitch niggas in the hood to me. That's why when niggas was like, oh, King Von he a stupid nigga. Sitting out there fighting, knowing that how niggas get down. He come from a different type of fucking generation. He was one of those few niggas, young niggas, that nigga, it was about them hands. He wasn't scared to throw them hands. You niggas quick to pull a gun out and shoot a nigga because niggas is fighting to shoot niggas. Because King Von wouldn't have been dead if them niggas wouldn't have pulled a gun out and started shooting. He'd have tried to jump in, break that shit up or something like that, or it would have been a gang fight. Because that's how that shit used to be in the 90s for us. But you niggas pick up guns because you niggas are a bunch of pussy ass niggas. Because you can't really fight. You turn into punk ass white people that can't fight. they can't really fight, so they want guns all the time. You turned into these motherfucking cracker-ass crackers. A lot of you niggas, young niggas on the street. The fuck out of here. Listen, now that I'm old, oh nah, I ain't trying to fight nobody, but that's why I de-escalate the situation. But if I had to, I'd fight a nigga. But I ain't trying to fight no motherfucker. But I'm too old to be fighting. But you niggas young. I ain't a spring chicken no more. I can't be out there throwing hands with niggas. You know what I mean? But if I had to fight a nigga, I'd fight a nigga. But listen, I don't play that shit. Play with me, nigga, I'll kill you. I ain't got time to play with niggas like that. Now, first of all, that's not my motion. That's not how I move. I don't move around like trying to start no bullshit. So if a motherfucker, you had to fuck with me. Cause I wouldn't, like, if I intentionally did something, it's for the right thing. But I'm not in, like, a motherfucker get upset at me or some shit like that. I try to de-escalate that. Cause I already know how that shit gonna go. And you motherfuckers can't, a lot of you motherfuckers can't fight. You always gonna run, a lot of you motherfuckers gonna run the guns. So, the fuck I look like sitting out there trying to fight you. Cause if I whip your ass, then I already know what you're gonna be on. We right back, people. Let's go to a quick commercial break. From quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys that donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there scrolling below the screen. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. We highly appreciate you guys share the videos. But yeah, man. Understand something. It is a different time. Niggas can't, a lot of these young niggas, they can't really fight like that. They can't really fight like that. And they don't want to fight. That's the crazy thing, because it was my generation that pushed this shit. When we brung gunplay into this. I'm telling you. That's why I'm ashamed of that shit. Not glorifying it, it's just, I'm ashamed of it. Because then these niggas, they can't even really fight. They ain't even got the nerve to fight. That's the crazy shit. But motherfuckers, a lot of these young niggas don't even got the nerve to fight anymore. Or they too scared to fight because niggas, you don't, a part of it is that you want to fuck a motherfucker up, but you scared to fight a motherfucker because you never know if they going to pull out a gun on you. So, that came from my generation, bro. And I'm not proud of that shit. And that's why a lot of you niggas is soft, too. But that's how I told you. That's why a lot of niggas, believe it or not, real talk. That's why a lot of niggas go to jail. And then when they come home, they get killed. A lot of them. Because they in a different atmosphere where you ain't got no guns. You maybe got some knives or some shit, but usually niggas got to fight in jail. You know what I mean? Got to throw them hands. And half of the niggas in jail can't fight. Just being real. They can't fight. They may learn how to fight, but they can't fight. And then when they come to the streets, they think the shit that, you know, they've been in jail, and then niggas get killed when they get out of jail. Because they don't understand the new rules in the street. The street is about killing niggas. You've been locked up for 5-10 years, nigga. All you've been doing is fighting. So when you get out of jail, you thinking that shit is kind of almost the same. It's not. These niggas kill niggas. These niggas can't fight. A lot of these motherfuckers are scary motherfuckers. They can't fight. I don't want to fight no more. The culture outside of the jail is gun violence. This ain't even just in the black community or some shit like that. It's all around the country now. It's gun violence. You see these big, strong motherfuckers in road rage, beefing with women and little dudes. What they do? They pull out guns and shoot. They're not even trying to fight. They're shooting motherfuckers in a road rage situation. Think about that. They got all this training, you know, they go work out and they box or whatever it may be. They still pull that gun out. And shoot and kill people. That's what they do. Because they can't really fight. I don't give a fuck how big you are. Don't mean shit. Any big dude can get their ass whipped. I always fought dudes that was bigger than me. It was, you know what? I always had a problem that was somebody was my size. I had more of a problem with a motherfucker was my size than the motherfucker that was bigger than me. I used to get busy with big motherfuckers, but motherfuckers my size, that was a problem. That was my toughest fight. Let's move on.
Solidly about a lot of issues.
And I think what's been interesting, again, following how you guys were tracking the debate, which is a fascinating experience. And I should know, nobody in this room has been listening to the post-game coverage. Nobody in this room has been listening to the analysis. We've actually all been talking amongst ourselves. It's been a really great conversation. There was another critical moment, and this was Donald Trump's best moment based on your guys' responses. And it was when he was discussing Afghanistan. Listen.
Getting out, we would have been out faster than them, but we wouldn't have lost the soldiers. We wouldn't have left many Americans behind, and we wouldn't have left $85 billion worth of brand new, beautiful military equipment behind. And just to finish, they blew it. The agreement said you have to do this, and they didn't do it. They didn't do it. The agreement was terminated by us because they didn't.
Actually, that is a lie. He's lying. The agreement was not terminated by Trump with Afghanistan. That is not true. Now, what is true, that Biden and them knew what was in the agreement with the Taliban. And they should have looked at that shit and was like, oh, nah, we ain't going to do that. So, yes, this is Biden and them fault. I'm not going to act like it ain't their fault what happened in the Afghanistan thing of bringing our troops home. Yes, I'll blame them because they should have did better. But Trump is lying that it was canceled because they did not agree with all with the deal. He did not stop that. He did not do that. Listen, Trump would have did that deal if he became president. It was a time limit on that shit. It was a set date already. So he didn't terminate the deal. He's a liar. You just lying, bro. Stop. Now, yes, is it Biden and fault to go through with your dumbass deal that they did and didn't switch no shit up? Yes. That's why they taking the blame now. That's why it's kind of on them of our American troops or whatever happened over there. Yes, it's their fault. But no, nigga, don't try to sit here and now talk about, oh, we terminated. No, you didn't. You're a liar. You are a fucking liar. And the stupid Trump supporters going to believe it. He did not terminate that deal. It is documented that it wasn't terminated. That it wasn't terminated. The deal was still active. He already set some shit. Now, the president, Biden, Vice President Harris, administration, listen, they could have tweaked that shit and said, fuck that. But I believe they got under pressure from the American people, bring our troops home. And that's why they went along with that dumbass plan. This motherfucker was, he let the Afghan people release over 5,000 terrorists. That was part of the deal. Let me tell you something. And this is what I don't like about the Democrats. Right? When that deal, all the shit that didn't, like it was part of the deal, we had certain things that they supposed to did and they didn't do. They reneged on it. Let me explain something to you. And I'm being very honest about this. Because we had 13 soldiers die. And you motherfucker reneged on the offer. Okay, cool. You can live up to your part. Okay. For me, myself, yeah. All right, 13 troops, they died. Nigga, I'd have went back to war with Afghanistan. Or Pakistan or whatever the fuck it is. I'd have went back to war. We coming back. Now we coming back. You renege. And why would you trust terrorists? Why the fuck would we do that? They are terrorists, bro. They are criminals. They're worse than criminals. They're terrorists. And we trust their word? Man, fuck out of here, bro. The problem with that is that we got played from the Trump administration to the Biden administration with the Taliban. And we did nothing about it. That's why Biden and them and the administration look soft and motherfuckers going after them. Because I guarantee you, if they did what I'm saying, if they reneged on that and killed out people, we'd have had a plan to go right back in motherfucking Afghanistan or Pakistan or whatever it is. And nigga, we'd have came in that bitch and we'd have bombed that bitch. Listen, I'd have tore that. If that was me, I'd have tore that motherfucking, I'd have tore that country up. It ain't no way. Afghanistan, Pakistan, whatever it is, nigga. Now this is a part of America. That's how gangster I'd have got. Nigga, now this part of America. We have done it before. So, and then people like, oh, can you tripping? No, we have done it before. Nigga, I'm telling you. With the term Pakistan, Afghanistan, whatever it is, that'd have been a part of America now. Nigga, now we got this land. And we'd have took over that bitch. I'd have sent my troops in there, U.S. troops, and we taking over that bitch. The fuck you talking about? Bitch, we promised that we weren't gonna do, we did this and did that, and then you switch up and you kill our fucking people? Man, get the fuck out of here. But it was a bad deal from the jump because you had to understand what Trump, that deal was that he allowed the fucking Taliban to be free to take over Afghanistan or Pakistan or whatever it is. They took over the shit. He allowed it. He was like, all right, we'll move out, whatever. We're going to bring our soldiers or whatever. We done here. So the Pakistanians or whoever it was, they didn't, you get what I mean? We was partly over there for a reason. They took over they was going to take over the reason they didn't take over the country, because we was there. So they wasn't even built like that to defend themselves against the Taliban. And we was like, all right, well, fuck it, we just gonna get our troops out. So what the fuck? Yo, you gotta, this shit deep, bro. It is no way impossible that we supposed to have been over in Afghanistan from the jump. But at the same time, we played ourselves. Donald Trump played us. He let the Taliban, he knew the Taliban was going to take over that, over in Pakistan. He knew that. First of all, you already weakened the Pakistani people, the government, when you told the Pakistani people to release over 5,000 terrorists. You already weakened the government. You made a deal with that? Nigga, that's non-deal. No. We're not doing that. I'm not putting these motherfuckers back out of here. Fuck are you talking about? Think about it, people. You think I'm tripping? Think about what Trump did. He fucked that deal up. He was part of the real reason why that deal got fucked up. Think about it. Trump, this is a fact. Trump released a murderer when he pardoned him, right? This motherfucker get out of jail and try to strangle and abuse the girl that he was with. Now that motherfucker back locked up again. That motherfucker don't make good decisions. He pardoned a motherfucking murderer. And he a black man. That bitch supposed to been locked up. Fuck him. See how patriotism really is? Don't really matter about color. But he allowed that motherfucker to get out of jail. He allowed him to get out. He pardoned him. That motherfucker, in a couple of months, he abused his woman. Now this bitch ass back locked up. Fuck we talking about Trump. Trump don't make good decisions, nigga. He pardoned a criminal. And criminals, a whole bunch of them. He pardoned Lil Wayne, stupid ass. That fucking drug head. And let me just say this. Everybody brung it up. I ain't say everybody brung it up, but people was talking about it or whatever. Oh, why didn't, Jay-Z, Louisiana shit. I get that. I get it. Yeah, he should have got somebody from Louisiana. It should have been Master P. Believe it or not. The biggest rap artist out of Louisiana is Lil Wayne. Let's just be real. But if you're going to pick a Louisiana artist that's polished and do good shit and about our people in a way, Master P. Not a Lil Wayne. So let me say this to all Lil Wayne motherfuckers. Fuck Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne side with Donald Trump. Fuck that nigga. He don't stand up for black people. He about himself. Fuck Lil Wayne. Nah, bitch, you don't do the Super Bowl. Fuck you. You don't get no... Nigga, you blackball from the community. And I don't give a fuck about the rap community because the rap community can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Fuck Lil Wayne. That bitch don't get on no national stage and represent us. He ain't gonna do nothing positive. He's just an ignorant ass rap nigga that got a catalog. And nobody knocking his talent, but he ain't shit. So fuck Lil Wayne. No, bitch, you don't belong on that stage because you ignorant as fuck. And it probably would have been better for you to do it because you're a sellout just like Jay-Z. You bitch ass nigga. Fuck Lil Wayne. If you gonna pick somebody from Louisiana that's respectful to the black community, put Master P up there. He deserved that over Lil Wayne. Fuck Lil Wayne. That nigga don't do shit for the community. He does nothing. He side with racists. He got pardoned by the racists. And then he supported them. Fuck out of here. He supported Donald Trump. Fuck that nigga. I'm glad you ain't get the motherfucking Super Bowl. Everybody's saying, oh, we're talking about his talent. Man, fuck his talent. Fuck what he did to hip hop. Nigga, Lil Wayne is almost like a culture vulture. A black culture vulture. That nigga talk about all that gangster shit he talk about, but he ain't really like that. But it's one thing you talk about that gangster shit and you do nothing for the community. Nothing. Tell me what Lil Wayne has done for the community. I'll wait. All you bullshit ass niggas from Louisiana came out and talk about, oh, Lil Wayne deserved to be blah, blah, blah. Y'all speaking up for the nigga. What he did for the city of Louisiana? I need to know. What have he done? No, let me tell you something. I don't agree with everything Birdman do, but I know Birdman do some shit for the community in Louisiana. I know he do that. I'd rather a Birdman to be up there before Lil Wayne. Nigga, you don't rep the culture like that no more. You a sellout, nigga. Fuck Lil Wayne. All you niggas from New York, Cameron, all you niggas, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You bitch ass niggas. Vouching for this pussy ass nigga. Lil Wayne a sellout, nigga. And it is what it is. Fuck Lil Wayne. Old crackhead ass nigga. He a crackhead. Nigga do drugs all day. Fuck him. Pop pills, drink lean. That goofy ass nigga. Fuck him. I know his catalog, nigga. It's great. I get it. Fuck him. He don't represent black people. He represent a culture of black people of fuck shit. All these niggas you think that's great of what they do, I get it as an artist. I get it. But they don't represent the black community. They haven't involved. Lil Wayne ain't haven't involved. He's a crackhead. Look at him. Look at Lil Wayne. He's a fucking crackhead. Oh, crackhead ass nigga. Fuck that nigga, man. Niggas out here sitting there vouching for that motherfucker. I don't care about Black Lives Matter. I seen that bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I ain't forget. Fuck Lil Wayne, nigga. I don't fuck with Jay-Z either, but I'm just saying. I'm glad that Jay-Z ain't put that nigga at no Super Bowl, that ignorant ass crackhead. He probably wouldn't have made it through a whole show. Oh, crackhead ass nigga. Fuck we talking about? Ain't about that he just a fucking crackhead, people. It's about that nigga don't support our people. Only when it benefit his crackhead ass. Oh, now he black. Now he about the culture. You ain't about no culture, nigga. You ain't about our culture, nigga. Get that coon ass nigga the fuck up out of here. Nigga, he was the biggest fan of Kobe Bryant. Remember that? You know his song wasn't bigger than Montana 300. You notice that? It wasn't bigger. Because Lil Wayne is a sellout. Fuck out of here. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Pussy ass. He's one of those niggas that shouldn't have never, like, we glorify this nigga in a way like he's somebody. He ain't shit. He don't represent our people. He's a bitch ass nigga that continue to run around in our culture that doesn't do nothing for the culture. He don't do shit for our culture, man. Other than rap. He think that's enough. Lil Wayne don't do shit for the culture. Other than he think that's enough. Lil Wayne is 40-something years old. Lil Wayne don't do shit. Do you hear anything that Lil Wayne do outside of the culture? Other than, I'm Lil Wayne. I rapped. Do you hear about him doing anything for the culture? Other than rapping? Nothing. Fuck that nigga. And like I said, I'm going to dissect his shit because of some fact that nigga told us I fuck with Trump. Okay, cool. You fuck with a racist nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Got no love. Fuck your music. Fuck your music, nigga. I fuck your legacy in hip hop too. I mean that shit. Oh, bitch ass nigga, you don't get to do our culture and get rich, and then you side with racists. The fuck out of here, nigga. You can say whatever you want to say about Jay-Z, but is he really fucking with Trump? Do he come out and, oh, I'm fucking with Trump? No, he doesn't. And I don't fuck with Jay-Z like that, because I think he a motherfucking sellout too. What he did to Colin Kaepernick. But you don't see him siding with Trump. He never say I'm riding with Trump. But that bitch ass nigga, Lil Wayne, did that. Fuck that nigga. You don't need no motherfucking Super Bowl acknowledgement, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you can rap. You got all the credentials or all that shit, nigga, but you still ain't shit for the people. For your culture, did you take advantage of the culture of spitting that nonsense bullshit? Think about it. Lil Wayne probably had one or two songs back in the day that was kind of inspirational if you look at it. That's when he was hot. This nigga old, and you ain't heard this nigga have any track that's inspirational to our people. That nigga's a fucking buffoon. Sitting out there, hair loss, but he still keep trying to keep them motherfucking dreads in his head. You stupid, goofy nigga. Fuck that nigga, Lil Wayne. Ain't anybody riding with him. Fuck you and fuck him too. Fuck out of here. Anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to say that, man. That shit is absurd that people are sitting out there acting like, oh, Lil Wayne, no, he didn't do... Man, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga so he can be an embarrassment. Let's move on.
Didn't do what they were supposed to do.
So that was the former president talking about the Afghanistan withdrawal where 13 U.S. service members were killed in that chaotic process. You're a veteran. There are obviously personal feelings here as well. That answer, and it's been an issue that he's talked about constantly on the campaign. What stood out to you for it?
When I first heard that we were abandoning or we were withdrawing from Afghanistan, and the way it was happening, I had my Kennedy moment. It was very similar to when we decided to invade Iraq back under President Bush. And when I saw that we were leaving that amount of high-tech equipment in the hands of our enemy,
Time out.
and
He's more mad. And listen, we should be upset that our troops died. We lost more troops under Trump, Obama, and Bush. But under Joe Biden, when he ran the administration, 13 American troops died. And I'm not trying to downplay, because that's lives. But I'm just saying, the math don't add up or why you that mad. You more mad at him about this situation that we wouldn't even, Joe Biden would have had to even extract some shit because if it wasn't for George Bush. And you want to be on some fuck shit that you want to be on, you stupid, ignorant son of a bitch. I don't give a fuck you're a veteran. That don't mean you smart. You stupid as fuck. Let me explain something to you very clearly. More soldiers died under Trump and Joe Biden administration. So you don't give a fuck about all those people that died under President Trump? Or you only care about this is 13? I mean, every life matter, but I'm just saying. You get to act like they did some horrible, horrific shit. They were trying to get people out of there. It wasn't that they were trying to keep the war going or the war was going on. They were trying to distract people. And you mother... Never mind. Let's move on, because like I said, we're living in a time where we're surrounded by stupid people. They got stupid opinions because they stupid. But anyway, let's move on.
And later that day or later that week, I saw on the news where them celebrating with our guns in their hands. I realized what a travesty that was. In the loss of money in that we abandoned when we left, plus the very bullets.
Think about what he just said and talk about the money. Did he really give a fuck about the soldiers that died? You talking about money. I don't give a fuck about no money. Americans has lost money before this shit happened because of George Bush. Americans lost a lot of money. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? But like I told you, he went back to money. That's why I say he's a stupid motherfucker. He's stupid. But these people got a nerve to get on a national platform and speak about some shit that they have no idea what they're talking about. I don't give a fuck he served in the military. He don't know shit. He a soldier. You do what the military tell you to do, goofy. They sent your dumb ass to go over to the war, and you just went over there and did it. You got no say. You do what they tell you to do. So at the end of the day, you're just a gang member. Stupid ass. I know some veterans are going to get upset at me for saying that, but it's true. You niggas don't have no say. You just go over there and do what they tell you to do. Y'all kill innocent people when you go over there. Appreciate you serving the country, but I don't appreciate you over there killing innocent people. Fuck out of here. I'm never going to agree with that. Because I'm about humanity. The fuck out of here. We should have never been over there. You mad at, okay, we lost 13 soldiers. Okay, we lost way more under Trump, Obama, and Bush. But we lost 13. I'm not saying, life is a life. I get that. But come on, man, that bullshit. You that upset? Trump lost more soldiers. And when he was the commander-in-chief, he was running the country. He lost way more, 10 times more. What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about, motherfucker? You stupid ass. Anyway, let's move on. It's almost over.
Bullets that we left there that they were shooting at us as we flew away in the planes.
Yeah. That's it. That's it with that dumbass shit. That's dumb. We got a bunch of stupid motherfuckers in this country. They got, because we stupid in this country. A lot of people in this country is stupid. I'm telling you. They mad at Joe Biden. Oh my God, 13 soldiers died. I'm not saying their life don't matter. I'm not saying that. I'm saying these motherfuckers are so mad at Joe Biden because he lost 13 soldiers in his administration. That's all he lost. But in Trump administration, lost 10 times more. Nobody bring that up, though. Nobody brings that up. Motherfuckers ignore it. Trump made the deal and then lied and said, oh no, we didn't want to do the deal no more. Bullshit, nigga. You wanted the motherfucking Taliban to come to America. Terrorists. You wanted terrorists to, Trump wanted terrorists to come to our country to have a sit down and talk. In our country. That hate America. Tell me how that makes sense. All right, cool. And then the whole time you making a deal with them, we still losing soldiers. They still dying over there. Everybody ignore that. But when Biden got in that motherfucker, he lost 13 soldiers. Not saying their life don't matter or anything. He lost 13 over 10 times more what Trump did when he was even trying to negotiate the deal. Even after he negotiated, our troops were still over there dying. And this you motherfuckers are sitting there trying to blame Biden for 13 soldiers. 13. And Trump lost over 10 times more. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Please stop. None of this shit makes any sense. Shit's sad, man. I can't believe we, at this time in 2024, and these people, a lot of American people was this dumb. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. But anyway, leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world, man. That shit crazy.